Today's the day. What's going on, guys? Today's the day I see Annabelle creation. Now, just like my what am I talking about? Just like my vlog when I went to see Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, there will be an official review to follow, albeit I don't know when it will come out. Now, speaking of reviews, I had planned to release my reviews of All Eyes on Me and Despicable Me 3 on a Monday, but unfortunately, the All Eyes on Me footage was lost, and only the audio could be salvaged, and only the I cannot speak today. This is why I don't do one-take vlogs. But anyways, the footage was lost, and only the audio that I had recorded on my microphone could have been salvaged. And now I'm faced with the dilemma of having to either re-record the whole thing, including the audio, or just the footage. Either way, it's a bit of a bummer. But however, I'm staying optimistic. I'm planning on watching some Netflix soon. Let's see, if I remember correctly, I'm supposed to be doing Icarus next. After Icarus, it's Iron Fist, and then The Defenders. Then, of course, we got that Death Note special coming up that will be a crossover with Canadian Movie Buff Reviews. And by that, I mean it's going to feature the villain that you will come to know as the Hooded Man. Light transition. Now, oh, did that flicker? But anyways, as many of you know, I am trying to do something with my reviews, something that I am unofficially dubbing the Total Incrediblast reviews. Basically, it'll be skits that parody the entire movie beginning to end. For example, in my review of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which is still coming by the way, we are parodying sort of like the big government people, golden people that you see in the trailer and that you see throughout the movie. Except in this little universe, we call them the Galactic Army of... Shoot, I can't even remember it now. Our point is, their acronym is Galactic A-Holes. That's all you need to know. And of course, we got a bunch of other movies that we're going to be parodying. Wonder Woman, The Dark Tower, Spider-Man Homecoming, and War for the Planet of the Apes, which I'm really excited about because that will be our 50th episode of Canadian Movie Buff Reviews. And then after War for the Planet of the Apes, we'll be following that up with Dunkirk. And then, The Dark Tower, like I just said. But again, there will also be parodies of The Mummy, Alien Covenant, King Arthur, and Pirates of the Caribbean 5, and also Transformers 5, and Baby Driver. Yeah, I don't know why I'm walking around back and forth. Like, this is just how I like to vlog now. But anyways, we're going back to school in September, but don't you worry, I will probably find some people down there who are willing to continue this form of reviewing with movies like It and Kingsman: The Golden Circle, Blade Runner 2049, and then the idea is that after we'll be doing all those we'll be doing like a mass filming of all the summer reviews, and then release them weekly, maybe one or two videos a week. And by the time we all catch up with It, Kingsman, and Blade Runner all done, we should be getting close to the end of the year. And then after that, there's about 3 more movies that I want to do in sort of this parody form. And that's, of course, Thor Ragnarok, Justice League, and Star Wars The Last Jedi. Now, they are going to be some reviews done in the traditional form. No, what am I saying? But anyways, let's go back here. Now, there are going to be some reviews done in the traditional format. There's like Hitman's Bodyguard, Annabelle Creation, Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, and I think that's about it for the rest of the year. Oh no, wait, there's also Coco, which will be coming out, which will be the last review of the year, but it all depends on how it goes. So yeah, don't worry, reviews are coming. I know it's the end of the summer, but trust me, they're coming, they are on their way, I promise, and you will enjoy them. So consider this a form of delayed gratification. I've been writing the scripts, I've been trying to get my friends together, we've been trying to put filming schedules together. However, the summer's gotten busy, and yeah, it's just one of those things, you know? You want to do one thing, but then life gets in the way, and so on and so forth. But again, and I cannot stress this enough, don't worry, they are coming. before the end of the year, you will have all the episodes you'll be all caught up on Canadian movie buff reviews. Admittedly, there will not be as many fall movie reviews, but don't worry, whatever I miss this year will probably be at the beginning of season 3. I'm talking Jumanji 2, Murder on the Orient Express, The Foreigner, and maybe Geostorm if I feel like wasting an afternoon. I don't want to say too much about Season 3, considering that we're only in Season 2. If I'm guessed correctly, Avengers Infinity War will be the 75th episode. Now, in an ideal world, I would love to have episode 100 sort of be Avengers 4, but as I look through the schedule, that might not happen. We'll just have to wait to see how it goes, and yeah, I think I might go back upstairs, considering I've been walking around in the circle, well, not much a circle, but in a line. I've been just going back and forth like this for the good, 7-8 minutes. Anyways, I'm going upstairs. I want to talk, hang on, I'll get that back in focus. Now, of course, I want to talk a bit about Annabelle creation, like, just a little bit. And, a little bit about the post-credits scene. Now, a lot of you may know this already, but they're actually setting up a Conjuring cinematic universe. For reasons I don't know why. Maybe it's because they saw Marvel and DC and they're like, oh, we gotta do it. Out of the 5 major cinematic universes, that's the Dark Universe, the MCU, the DCEU, the Monsterverse, and the Conjuring verse. I don't, is that what it's called? But anyways, the point is, out of the 5, 3 of them are owned by Warner Brothers. Are they really that desperate for money? Warner Brothers they're doing alright for themselves. I mean, they got the Mad Max franchise. They got the Accountant franchise, and yes, I'm saying it's a franchise because they're getting a sequel, but for all I know, they could do another Accountant and that would be that. And, yeah, they pretty much, and they've also pretty much got Ben Affleck locked in for the next few years or so. But then again, Live by Night wasn't quite what I was hoping it would be, so who knows on how that will change. It's 4 in the morning and here I am vlogging into my iPhone. Is this what my life has come to? But anyways, I'm going to be posting an official video on my main channel soon, so go check that out. And before I forget, let me tell you why I've titled this video as such. You ready? Okay. Let me just put you down right there, because it's story time. Alright, so as the last sort of trailer before the movie begins, so each movie has a certain number of trailers before the movie begins, and the last one was a sneak peek at it. A sneak peek. Why do I sound like a Southerner? A snake peek. The preview is more or less just the full iconic scene that we've come to know from the trailer and from the miniseries. You know, the one where Georgie is chasing his paper boat, it goes down a drain, he and Pennywise have their little banter, and then Pennywise coaxes him into reaching into the sewer, and then he gets him. But the preview doesn't give you the satisfaction of a good jump scare. The main idea is to show you how this version of it sounds. And boy, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. I'm not sure how to describe it, but I'll say a line in his voice. We all float down here. Okay, that sounded more like Heath Ledger's Joker if he was locked in the freezer for an hour. But my point still stands. This It is very different from Tim Curry's in both voice and style and everything. Even the makeup is different. I still cannot get over the fact of how this scene ends. Little Georgie is reaching in, he's trying to grab the boat, but then, just as he's about to grab it, and just when you think it is going to jump on him and get him, boom! It cuts to the title card, and that's the end of the preview. Now we move on to the post-credits scene of Annabelle creation. We cut to this monastery in Romania, and then we get the static shot of a hallway with candles, and a shadowy figure is approaching us, and each one goes out. And guess who it is? The nun. The nun from The Conjuring 2. Or, as I like to call it, that fucking nun. I'm not gonna lie, that nun is legitimately creepy. I honestly don't know why I go to these Conjuring spin-offs anymore. I mean, I saw the first one in high school, and so I went to see the second one out of choice. Then Annabelle Creation came out, and I heard good things about it, and I thought, oh, maybe it could be good. I am sort of developing a soft spot for horror movies, more specifically James Wan horror movies. But I don't know, I think after The Nun, I think I'm gonna give horror movies a rest. Unless they make The Conjuring 3, in which case I'll have to go see it. Jeez, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about horror movies now. I think I'm going to end the vlog right here. I don't have that many lights on in my house, and I just the thought of either Annabelle or the nun being standing in that corner over there. The thought of alone was just creepy. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that might be. But anyways, peace. Wait, why did I put the one finger up for peace? But sure, peace.